What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is Whiskey Happen. This is that Garrett Johnson. This is Travis Martin.
What? I'm keeping that.
You keep that. That's fine. We have something fun today. So we've got the King's Ranch edition from Old Forester. This is a bottle that they started last year and then didn't know if they would do it every year, and they have. This year it just dropped recently here in Texas. Everyone's going nutty about it. Realized that we didn't really do a review on this one from last year. So we were like, let's do a quick review on it because nothing really changed from last year to this. Coming in 105 proof. If you don't know, King Ranch is a ranch here in Texas, and they did a little collab with them. So this ranch has been around in Texas for over 300 years. So I'm excited about this. But we can go in depth.
Old Forester claims it's the first bottled bourbon. King Ranch is one of the oldest ranches around here in Texas. I had shamefully never heard of them before last year.
If you drive a Ford, you know what the King Ranch is.
This is charcoal mellowed?
Mesquite.
Oh, mesquite. We got to be different than Tennessee.
Correct.
Mesquite mellowed.
Yes.
Sorry. Apologies.
Yes.
But yeah, let's get into it. Corn for sure.
Heavy corn. Get a little bit of that mesquite. I mean, it's very light, it's very faint, almost like a corn pudding. Like you get the creaminess, and it's almost like a
corn pudding. That's okay.
So.
Yeah, I can't fight past the corn, but let's get into taste. You said 105 proof?
105 proof does not drink like 105.
I'm not going to say it's in a bad way, but it immediately first thought was Fireball.
Oh.
But again, not in a bad way. There's a lot of vanilla, there's caramel, there's
I find it really easy to drink. I think that's one of the big popular things about this is it's really easy to drink. It's slightly different from the rest of the offerings within Old Forester. It doesn't have the same, doesn't have all the same flavor notes and stuff that you'd get with Old Forester. I've always really liked it because of the kind of sweet, the nuttiness, the drinkability of it is one of the reasons I really like it.
There's a grapiness to this, or we could say Welchers. Mm-hmm. That's the only grape note I know.
Yeah.
Which is unexpected. I don't think I've ever had anything else mesquite filtered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought about it real quick. I don't think that's a normal thing. I think that's exclusive to this.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but definitely a big grapey note. But let's try it on Cube. Oh, wait. I think...
What?
There's a pistachio situation going on.
Okay.
Like a pistachio ice cream. And I don't mean the stuff that's dyed green. I mean the actual just pistachio ice cream. Throw a little bit more in there, are you?
Yeah. I can already tell that the amount I have in here, when I throw Coke in that, it'll be bye-bye.
Yeah. I think that's the thing that stands out to me the most. It's followed by like light citrus and baking spice, of course. However, I think that I'm most surprised by, I hate to be cliche, how mellow this is. Mm-hmm. 105 proof. I'm not sure if there's an age statement or not, but
No, I didn't see one.
no. Yeah. Should have done some research on that. But It's inviting. I think that if I'm sitting at home watching my kids that I don't have and nipping on this from time to time, I'm gonna be okay. No one's gonna notice it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's my favorite part about this is how easy it is to drink. It's just an easy drinking whiskey, and I've always really enjoyed it.
Now in a Coke, I almost want to say 23 flavors just popped up. I'm thinking Dr. Pepper. I don't even know why I thought I was drinking a Coke. That's just me though. There's definitely cherry, anise, nutmeg. I would even go as far to say it's like a lemon flavor.
You know, I think it's interesting because I agree with you. I think a lot of it is you don't taste Coke. Let me put it that way.
No.
When you add this in, you don't get Coke at all. You definitely know there's still a little bit of bourbon in it. I don't think it's overwhelming, but I don't think it's underwhelming either. It's kind of right there in the middle. Like it's easy to drink, but there's nothing like wowing me. There's something that's like, oh, this is amazing. I think it's good, but there's nothing like crazy amazing about this.
All right. Well, neat rocks Coke.
Neat all day for me because it's so easy to drink. Coming in 105 proof, I think it doesn't drink in 105. I think it drinks closer to like 90, 95. I think you can drink this really easily. I really enjoy it, as you can tell, drinking it neat. I do think they have jacked up the price of this. It used to be around $75. Or 70, $75. It is now close to 90. With tax, it's close to 100. So take that as you will. If you're willing to spend $100 on an Old Forester product because you love Old Forester, I think this is the way to go. I think compared to other Old Forester products, I think this is, to me, I like this better than a lot of the other Old Forester products. But if you're not a huge Old Forester fan or you've never had Old Forester before, I think it's a little pricey. I don't know if it'd be something you guys would be interested in, but I will say neat. How about you?
I'm going to go Cokes. I enjoy the transformation that happened there. And I would just think I'm just drinking Dr. Pepper, 100%. I don't think that... I'm not 100% sold on the mesquite filter thing. And that could just be me. Like, I don't, even when I do barbecue, I don't use mesquite wood at all.
Yeah.
So I think that could just be a personal bias. And that's why I would put it in a Coke. As well as, I think that... I don't know if we failed to mention or not. This is a Texas exclusive.
Yes.
Like, you're not going to find this. You might find it in your trade groups, but you're not going to find this outside of Texas. And do I think you should give up whatever you're willing to trade for it? No. My opinion, again, it's not horrible, but like, if you don't drink Jack Daniels, then you're not going to want this. I'll say that.
Well, the way I look at it is if you're an Old Forester fan, then you'll love it. If you love Old Forester, you'll like this. It's a little unique. It's something different, but I agree with you. Doesn't matter if you like it neat, on the rocks, or in a Coke. Whiskey happens.
Cheers.
Cheers.